something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Now at the plate here is Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. Popped up. Anderson calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Akil Baddoo. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And now the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Collins brings it in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play. So now into the box is Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Madrigal is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Victor Reyes, previously against Carlos Rodon, batting at an even .400. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Robbie Grossman. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next, here is Jeimer Candelario, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season.
Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 22 on the year, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And there he goes towards second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robert is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. That's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And the runner back easily. Albies with a 1-1 count now, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Robert is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 2 for 4. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got him.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The batter will be Luis Robert, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Kershaw gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Order go the White. Stepping in once again is Robbie Grossman, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8, and he's back in standing. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase to Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left on. So stepping in is Leury Garcia. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, dear. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now here it comes. In his career, Swanson averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding in is Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. First offering to first. Collins picks it up cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Akil Baddoo. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Franmil Reyes fouled off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox nothing. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton struck out in his first at-bat.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Emo Jimenez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit. One error thus far for the White Sox. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. And now the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw the first with time to spare in the second.
Leading up.
Now here it comes.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yasmani Grandal is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Luis Robert will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Robert becomes out number 2 this inning.
The third baseman,
Leury Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. about to get started. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Rogue? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and sit.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run in this one.
Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on the way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Akil Baddoo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5.5, it's the Tigers 8 and the White Sox nothing. Now to bat, Zach Collins will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Engel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but let's take another look. Not easy to tell from this shot. Tough call on this one, if you ask me.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Madrigal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Adam Eaton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Matt Foster enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 63.
Now at the plate, Fran Reyes singled in his last at-bat. first pitch of the AB now. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Down the left field line. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because...
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Jamer Candelario. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Wilson Ramos, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far, and although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw over to third here, and he is in there. Garrett Crochet enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Swanson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Shortstop.
Tim Anderson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Madrigal is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Victor Reyes. The next batter will be Luis Robert. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They really got him figured out.
Leury Garcia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Up next for Chicago, Zach Collins. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Evan Marshall comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
He pops it up. Madrigal is there, and the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox. Adam Engel starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Madrigal.
Pitch on the way.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
16-0 the final tonight. Detroit were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Clayton Kershaw earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Carlos Rodon couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game.